Hey guys. So generally, sex is usually like taboo within the West Indian community. But today we're going to break that barrier and be a little bit vulnerable with you and share some of our most interesting, maybe worst sexual experiences. And we hope you guys keep an open mind for this show because we can't wait to share this with you. Hi, sisters. How are you?
Hi,
Hi,
we're fine.
Shimi. Huh?
So today, like Shimi said, we're sharing some of our sex experiences. I don't know if we should all call them worse, but you'll be the judge of that. So we have on set with us today Dacia, who's here to tell us a little about her experiences. So right away, let's kick it off, Dacia. Let's hear what you have to say about the worst sex experience you've ever had.
Well, I had out of all, I think two I should speak of. I don't think one of them is really worse, but it's just like I'm trying to figure out still if that is worse. Anyway, the first one is when I was in this relationship and this, I mean, he was alright. He think the good,
Nice,
right? No, they think the good until one time my bike went down on me, and it was good. It was good. No, girl enjoyed it.
Thumbs up, sir.
Right?
Thumbs up.
But then it became interested when Homeboy leave back and Homeboy did. Right? I don't know if I should, if it was a compliment, if it was an insult, I didn't even know how to feel after. So I was like, he for real? This is how you behave after? that was me, and I was like, and I don't think I want to go back again. But then I went again.
I was the same.
And it was the same thing.
Girl, whatever you're doing there, you keep doing it. You have a whole meal.
Till now I'm trying to figure out to this day what that meant, what that belch meant, if it's...
So I'm curious to know, what was his facial expression during this belch?
It was a whole, like, you finished. Like you had a well plated meal in a hot, this hot, nice food you just eat, and then you sit down and then you melt.
Oh my god!
So I didn't know if I should feel. Till now I'm trying to figure out how I should feel. If it was, to me it was bad because I wasn't expecting it, and to me I think that was bad. And then there's this other experience. Homeboy didn't give me a chance to mourn. Homeboy the morning more than me. more than me. You giving me a chance. So and you see when it was at that peak. It's like, now I'm there like, man, this place get me so all the things. This is what I can do to myself. And well, me the guy, the nice guy. I refer to him as the nice guy because he's making off nice. It wasn't one time, it wasn't two times. There was a party that's his thing, but then man, it was so uncomfortable because I'm saying to myself,
Women supposed to be big.
at least I should be even. I don't make enough nice, right? But yeah, very much because like I didn't even know if I even had. If I felt what I supposed to felt when he make enough noise in my ears. Like, oh, like, why? And then when it reached the peak, this big sudden night, it gets louder. It got louder.
So, Shulisa, let's hear from you.
Oh God. I can't believe I'm about to share this. Sorry, Mom. I don't know if it's the worst, but it's certainly very interesting. So during the performance, my eyes were closed. Let me try to paint the picture for you, I guess. So I was lying down while he was performing down there. So with my eyes closed and me enjoying the art, all of a sudden, now I don't know if this is a thing for people, no judgment if it is, it just wasn't for me. But all of a sudden, my friend, he sat on my face, like literally. Like, you know how women normally would sit on a man's face? At least that's what I'm used to. And it was a whole shock because I'm not, like, it was just like, oh my God, that's a lot of anatomy in my face. It's not okay. So it was like a literal squat. Like,
so where was the testicles?
What'd you say, Chanel?
Where was the testicles?
It was that. It was the bum. It was everything. Like, I just was like, no, sir, no. And after that, the tour was over. Like,
obviously, that needs to be
it's
over.
just not for me. No judgment to whomever, but I preferred not to that style of sexual activity.
So when I talk about this topic, I didn't think I had like a worse sex experience of my own. So I ventured out into asking my friends what was their sex experience. So one of my friends, she said, "Oh, hi, I have this one." And she said, there was this guy that she had liked since she was younger, and he had liked her too. But I guess she was too young at that age. So she fantasized because he had like this nice body. And you know what they say about his foot. So his foot was footed. Mm-hmm. And she anticipated this moment. So as she got older, they decided to become a thing. So they booked a room and decided they'll go at this room and so on. So she said when she got to the room now, when this boy took out his tool, she was like, wait, there's So right away she like look at the foot, look at the thing, and was like, no man, maybe some piece left somewhere. So she's still, all right man, I'm gonna give and take, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do with dog and try to make it work or whatever. So she said in the moment now the thing it done little plus it is standing up. She said, man, what happened? He said, oh, I'm thinking about my girlfriend. So she said, you bring me till here
to think about your
girlfriend. To take out this little thing to think about your girlfriend. He said, man, maybe you're that too low. So he put you up on a table and still trying, and the thing would not get to that strength that they wanted. So she said he was trying to force it to stand, and she said, I am not going to have that gummy bear inside of me. So that was the worst. That sounded so funny to me because we always associate height and fine man, let's get this and
foot man, are you saying you've never had a worse sex experience? Is that what you're saying, Chanelli?
I can't remember any that is worth sharing. Like probably just the moment where
it was all great.
I'm not saying that. Don't quote me. But not to be that spicy. But I remember this one time though, the texting moment, and you're texting and when you come home, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and blah, blah, blah and thing. And then in the height of the moment during the foreplay, this man ejaculated. And I'm like, so
Nookie good.
This is it.
Oh, you do look
We really nice foreplay. We don't get the nookie. So I just had to get up, and I was like, all he do is waste me time. And I went to the washroom and I helped myself. So today we've shared. Colleen, what about you? I'm not hearing from
Let me go before Colleen. Because me and it's so juicy. I sure Colleen must be backflip and flip and so on. But I don't know if it's what I don't know if it's like, worse or I don't know. But just like Colleen, Chanel's friend, I remember I was dating this guy. I knew him for a very long time. We were friends, and then we decided to do a thing. Right? Mm-hmm. And when you're in your 20s, you're really hype about what you're going to do. Right? So we plan. And then when we reached to this stage, to expect this massive engagement, the thing wouldn't stand up.
And that night, like I sweat out trying. I said, man, it couldn't be me.
Trying to stand it up.
I said, man, I was wondering, but then I said, man, no, he retired. So that was like, like you had this high expectation and then he come. And for me, a young man should not, but
I share the same sentiment because I experienced something like that, and I said to the
but I can share this one with my husband. So he's my husband now, but before we got married, we had a child, and before that child came, you discuss certain things. Some of you do, some you don't. So I don't lay out to him, this is what I don't do. Any which way, you're every woman, in my opinion, like a good dong, oral. So he said, well, he like the same thing too, right? No, this is not me. This is, if you know me, I'm very reserved, Alright? So, but I didn't like the man. Clearly, he married me and I married him. So, I said, all right, I can try a thing. But like the thing, like me trying was so good, right? Right? And all I see going, he gets another correct. And before, and something, pull out. No, I was mad, right? And he never was. I was so mad at this man. I look back at this thing and say, he's damn fool. I said, not me and you again. Me not for door. I mean, some women, it's okay for them, but for me, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't buy it. And he was like, oh, what is what happened? I was like, what? Not me, you again. Anyway, he's my husband today, so I could talk my story. Yes, Connie.
So, I have this pole in my room.
Colleen and poles.
You want to have oral sex, anal sex. You have to go in the bathtub. But I don't have a bathtub. You gotta go in the bathtub and soak yourself in the bathtub. And then your butt does open a little. So you don't feel the pain so much. I said, Mama, me in a bathtub, what you gonna do? So I got my tub, my basin. Are you so good? I soaked myself. But when I went to try this thing, I said, friend, we can't do it somehow. I can't make it. Pain, this thing, I go in the bathroom, I feel like I want to defecate, like thing burning. I think that was my worst sexual experience.
So what you do with the pole?
I was pole. So I have this pole in my room. And so, when Shimiza would show us thing dancing, show we should poles and so on and tell we, this is where you gotta do that. She would send us, sex toys, the videos, chains and so on. And we would actually, I remember Savannah action tell she, I like the chain. She said, no, it's not a chain. This is where you got to do with it and so on. So like they get it one way is beat the men and thing and
right? Extreme.
So friend get pole in she room and thing. Friend said she can go and try out on the pole and so on. But like the pole didn't set properly. So when I go up now, the whole thing fall out. I guess probably, these things that Shimizu just come to us with, it's not for Guyana.
So you went tumbling down.
Yes. But sex is sex. Persons are willing to try, and when you're in love,
you make it spicy.
You try to make your sexual life spicy rather than missionary all the time. You come on top, I come on top, and then we're done. You try to do things because you're living in a new era. Mm-hmm. And persons are seeing all these advancements in sex and so on. So nothing isn't wrong with you going out there and getting your groove on. Girl, you go right ahead.
And boys.
And boys.
Thank you for tuning in with us today, and I would want to advise you
Like, if you really want to try that pole, ensure that you get an engineer to come and set it for you because we don't want any accidents happening. Please remember to like and subscribe to our new channel. It's Sisters Chat. Sister Show, sorry.
On YouTube.
On YouTube, and follow our Facebook page.
Yes, and the show is coming to you with the kind compliments of Glamdy,
Kerwin's Delight.
Chrissy Dazzle Designs.
And J&E.
Jewish Ice Cream Shop.
Thank you
For tuning in, and see you next Sunday at 7
Let's-
p.m. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Let's hear some of your worst sex experience too.